Hey guys, it's Carl Brown for guitarlessons365.com. Today we're going to do a quick little lesson on how to play A Hard Day's Night by the Beatles. So obviously we're going to be sticking with John Lennon's part here. You know, George Harrison would be kind of like, you know, if there's a G chord, he'd be kind of layering it up, kind of a little bar chord version of it. But we'll just stick with John Lennon's part, which is just a full chord progression, and it sounds great just with one guitar. We'll also take a look at the solo a little bit later. So let's start here. We have two basic chord progressions we're going to start with. Oh, wait a minute. I got to forget the opening chord. Pretty easy. Third string on the third fret, on the first string, and then the first fret on the B string, and then the G and the D open together. Let that ring, and then we get to the first progression. So that's G to C, to back to G. Now it's to an F. Now how he's playing it is just that two-string bar here on the first and second string, second fret on the third string, third fret on the D string, and then he's adding the thumb here on the low first fret. Now you can just do a full bar if you want, or just play the top four strings if this is kind of uncomfortable to grab. So we have this all together. Back to the G. Start over. G, C, G. Back to the F. And back to the G. And we're going to end this with the C, the D, G, C7, which is a C chord with the third fret added on the G string with your little finger, then back to that G. So that ending again is. Alright, then it starts over and goes through that same chord progression again. Alright, then we have basically what's the bridge, which I do twice in the song, and it sounds like this. Alright, so we're starting with a B minor bar chord. Barring across 5 strings, third fret on the B, fourth fret on the G and the D. So that E minor chord. Back to this B minor. Twice as long. Then to the G. Back to the E minor. Now I'm going to end it with two seventh chords. That C7 we looked at just a minute ago. And then a D7. So that's going to be the open D string, second fret on the G, first fret on the B, and second fret on the high E. Let me play those chords one more time. Then it's just back to the same chorus thing that we did earlier. Alright, so let's take a look at the guitar solo. I'll play through it real quick. Here we go. Alright, so we have the third fret on the low E string, and then we're going to pick it again, then first on the A, 3, back to the first, and then you're going to pick the third fret again and slide it to the fifth fret. Sorry. So we have this. One more time. Now you're going to lay a bar across the third fret on the D and the A string. So you can hammer on the 5th fret from the, pick the 3rd fret, hammer on the 5th on the A string, And then on top of it, you're going to add the 3rd fret on the D. Do that 4 times. Then you're going to pick the 5th fret again, slide it down to the 3rd fret real quick, 1st fret, and then the 3rd fret on low E. All together. Then do it again. Then he's going to lead back into the really the ending of the chorus is where they're at. 3, 1 on the A, 2 on the A, into that C chord second. All right. Besides that, we have that little outro, and it sounds like this. All right. So just put a 1st finger bar across the 1st and 2nd string at the 1st fret, and the 2nd fret on the G string. Now, first you're going to have your little finger to the 3rd fret on the high E. You're going to pick that, and then this B string, and then the G, then back to the B. Then just lift up that little finger, same picking pattern, and repeat that over and over again. All right, and that's A Hard Day's Night. Obviously, a great tune. Pretty much everybody should learn it. It's just a great exercise and learn how to write a great song. All right, I'll see you again soon for GuitarLessons365.com.